Hi, this is Told. Welcome. Today we're playing some Bloody Rats. The song of Totentanz and Lord Skitter. We got a nice little addition with our new friend, the Valley Rotcaller. 1 mana, 1 black, 1/3. Menace. When the Rotcaller attacks, each opponent loses X life for X's number of rats you control. Or squirrels, I guess, as well. He's a squirrel. And we're pairing that with the Bloodletter of Aclazotz. So we could attack in for 4 damage and double it up for 8. So that's basically the idea. We got the song in there, we got Skitter in there, that is basically, 2 guys, because it's a rat and it makes a rat when it comes into play. The Butcher is a rat and we can make a rat, so it's +2. So that gives us an additional rat. The Trainee, we can do the pest problem on their opponent's turn to make 2 rats at instant speed, and then on our turn, we can attack in. And then we also got 1 claimed by Gix, Mishra. So, if we attack in with our rats, we're gonna, do X damage and X life, and it also gets doubled with Aclazotz. We have a little bit of protection for our Rotcaller, just to give it some indestructibility, and 1 escape tunnel to, pass it by, hopefully finish off a game. And then since we're going with the Bloodletter, I figured might as well put in some Rush of the Dread. So for 5 mana, we can make the opponent lose half their life, rounded up. So obviously, that's an instant win if the Bloodletter's out. But it also works pretty good if, they're at 10 life, we put them down to 5, and then we attack in for 5, right? Something like that. We got some Lively Dirges in there to get our guys back. 1 Persistent Marsh Stalker. The reason why we only have 1 of these in there is to get the threshold to have 7 or more cards in our graveyard is kind of high. But, there are some times where you get milled, or later in the game, you could just pump that guy out. We got 1 Ashnod's Intervention as well as another way to get our Rotcaller back. Let's say it gets exiled, with, lots of exile spells going around. So we attack in, they try to exile it, and then we can also use it as a pump spell. So that's kind of the deck. 1, Aclazotz in there just for some life gain. We got some Avarice in there for a card draw. And maybe, look for, Bloodletter. The Dirge can also get a Bloodletter for 5 mana and put it into the battlefield. Anything with 4. It could also get a Mishra, right? And then we got 1 Gix in there just because why not, So let's get in some games, see how we do. Pretty good hand. Not too bad. I did add the Gnawing Vermin in for the 1-drop. I was finding, sometimes we have this deal going on where we need, get a 1-drop out there. And while I like my cards, so food deck. Food and squirrels. Could be a tough matchup. They got a lot of blockers. No text. Probably get Skitter out next turn. Just, start getting those guys up. Oh, Dre Leader. That's the card. We don't have any removal, so just gotta kind of beat them down before they kill us. They can forage. Skitter. Take their Dre Leader. Attack him for 3, gain 3. If we get another untapped land, we can Rotcaller into a 2nd into the Trainee, or we just do the Trainee. Or Pump Spell would be good. Skitter is much too important to block with. Probably look for another Dray leader. That's what I would do. No blocks, I guess. We can get Gix down. Just wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus another 4. I don't think we can wait one turn. I think we have to hit him. 4. Big hits. I guess that's just it. Math for blockers. We got the combo for the win, so I guess we go with that. Draw 3 cards. Kind of slow if we're going against aggro. Could be in trouble, but we need 2 more lands. This is 5 mana, 4 mana. Always crack Field Passage on their turn. Don't give them any information. They have removal, so that might be bad. We can, for 5 mana, search up something. I think we got to go red on this one. Definitely going triple black, though. Alright. Put them out for the... Use up some of that removal in your hand. I think Gix will probably be the next one to die. Or do we just Avarice? I don't mind this. Seems like they just have spot removal. Could have a Liliana as well. That would clean up Mishra. Looking for that 5th land. If we get a 5th land, we might just go Aclazotz. So we need 9 lands total to do this combo on 1 turn. If they tap out, I'm going Mishra. Oh, I guess I'm going Mishra, maybe. Definitely going Mishra. Punish them for tapping out. Although Aclazotz is pretty good. We would put him down to 11. Does their life total matter? I think we get a land, we put out Aclazotz. Get us closer to that 9 mana. They could have Sunfall, but two more lands. If we get an untapped land, we can Avarice into Mishra. And next turn, we can look at putting them down to 6. Depending on what they do, might be able to kill them. 4, 5, 6, just need 2 rats to get through. You're gonna be disappointed. That's 6 damage. I'm gonna wait. It's 3 damage to their face. We can lively dirge. 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6. Make him have to have another sunfall or something. Four, 5, 6, 7. Make a rat. With Avarice, that's 3 damage, right? We just gotta get them down to 3 life. As long as they don't have any life gain, be good. With the Rusher of the Dread, they're at 2. Three, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 5 black sources. We have 5 black sources. We just need to untap land. We can win with the spells in our hand, assuming they don't have a counter spell. They might have a counter spell. Two, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll do it, right? That will do. Discard or half their life and sacrifice a creature. 5, 6. Beaten by the butcher. Half their creatures, half their life. Round it up. That's why you don't need the Bloodletter to be able to, you know, the Rusher of Dread is just great. No red mana, but that's fine. We got the Rotcaller, got the Skitter, got perfect curve out. That's why we included the Vermin. Help you out there. Ooh, you got a big deck. We could Immortality. I don't think so, though. I think we just go for it. They definitely have removal. More lands would be great. Need that red source. They have more removal. Just 120 cards of removal. Wow, that's 2 in the top. 2 in the top of your deck, huh? That's a legendary creature. We could Rotcaller a second time. I guess we have to, or we could hold up Immortality. They're at 19. Hopefully they get a creature. Hopefully we get a land. A red land. Dual land. That's great. Nice and easy. It's a little 3 damage. We hold up the Immortality, or we try to put the clock on them. What do I think? I think they might have removal spells, and I'd rather try to blow them out. We could have sent Skitter in, I guess. I think holding up protection is a lot better. I mean, if they sweep the board, Rotcaller dying isn't that bad with the Song of Totentanz in there. I mean, why not, right? Put him down to 9. Death Touch. Indestructible. I mean, if you're holding a cut down, you're crazy, boy. Okay. So we got lethal on board, unless they sweep. We need a red mana. Playing nice and slow. Yep. Too strong. Got the vents, got the 2 or fewer. No 1-drop. Got you know, for 5 mana we can get search up something, return something. Oh, we might be playing against something a little more challenging. We're gonna need that 5 lands though. Offer's probably not gonna happen. We do have red mana this time, but we don't have the Rotcaller, what we really need. Can't cast any red spells? Do they keep a 1-lander? That'd be crazy. It's gonna be a race. I really want that. I think we have to block the Scamp. Unfortunately, do we have to block the Scamp? I think we block the Ember Heart Challenger, maybe? The Scamp is... Are they gonna want to fling it? Usually this red-black deck doesn't play removal spells. We do have enough mana for Aclazotz. Do we want another Vents? Sure, why not? They're all the same. This is 3 mana to activate. So the offer immunity is a nice little thing that makes them think I have something in my hand. Little do they know. Little do they know, I'm not playing any removal minus the Rush of the Dread. Oh man, we need another untapped source. That's a good one, but is it good? I think it's good. It's a good blocker. Blocker on the Scamp. And with the Deepest Betrayal out next turn, and maybe we win the game. If we're still alive. Have 1 card left in their hand. Take 2, 6 maybe? 1, 2, that's 5, and if they have a pump spell, 6, 7, 8. Two. Oh, I guess that works. Dang it. Pepe. Slow hand again. Nothing we could do to that. Probably just losing. Probably another loss. Trainee on 2. Are they mulligan? Lord Skidder or Skidder the Butcher? 3 power is better than 2 power. Well, that sucks. We could hold him back. Fewer lands. They might have another pump spell. I guess we just gotta play defense and hope they don't have another spell. They probably have another spell. No attacks. They can, anything they cast will have haste. Can have haste. Oh man, what the hell is this deck?
Stopping Phyrexia is all that matters. Catch this.
Yep, that's it. One second, we're dead. Probably gonna pop that for land. Oh, I should have put the untapped land out. I'm gonna do this though. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we're just dead. 1 second to mono red. Yep. All right. Still going second. Seems good. Bloodletter on 3, 4. Just need one more land and we win? Maybe? They probably just have a bunch of removal spells. Do you have 4 damage spell? That's the question. Or can you kill us before we get to turn 4 because we went second? Don't have a creature to sacrifice. What? No blocks? Because it doesn't matter. We can dirge back that guy. Let's do this. No attacks. And of course, why would you not have Squee? Why would you not have Squee? And a burn spell for 2? No. Alright, well I guess we'll just win the game. Get out of here, mono red. And we're back. Yeah, so taking some big risks. Without having any removal spells. Maybe you could replace the trainee with some removal. Spot removal. For 2 mana. Exile. 3 or less. I hate to do it. I don't really want to put removal in, but if you're seeing removal, you know, a lot of mono reds, you know, maybe we did some spot removal. Destroy. Oh, what is that? Bitter? You know, bitter triumph for the anointed with affliction. I would say I would take out that. And you might even take out the avarices too. You'd probably do that. But I really like the card draw and the ability to search for something that you need, you know, to hit that combo piece. You know, if you have that out. Yeah. Maybe the March Stalker can go. I would say these cards could possible thing. Or, you know, you go 1 less trick. Or maybe you go, you know, 1 more trick, 1 less of these. I think just having that Death Touch, Indestructibility is pretty good. You know, so you have a few cards that you could take out and put in some spot removal if you're finding that you're running into a lot of mono red and fasty aggro decks. But if you don't hit those and they don't kill you right away and they don't have removal spells, you know, most mono red these days aren't playing removal spells. So, you know, your Rotcaller is pretty good. And, you know, the life gain that it gets you, being able to protect it is pretty good. But yeah, not a bad deck. Pretty fun to play. Yeah, check it out. This has been Told. Like and subscribe. See you next time.